know how I'm going to read comments. I can't see at all with the sun in my eyes. I'm sure I'm going to get some highs though, so hi, how you doing? Hi.
You on the phone, little stinker?
No, but I started a live for this section, so, well, we can still talk.
I called Kenny, but I had the wrong number in there. I mixed up a number, and I'm talking away, and this lady's like, who is this? I'm like, this is not Kenny's phone, is it?
You didn't even let her answer to know it was a girl and not a guy?
Well, I just couldn't tell. They were talking all super quiet, so I thought he might have been resting because he's
Hi, guys.
all laid up right now. But and then I heard the girl's voice a little better. Like it didn't go on forever, but she's like, who's this? It's like, this is not Kenny, is it? That was pretty funny.
Did you call Kenny?
He didn't answer. Who knows what he's up to, but I think he's on some pretty serious pain medication, so he might be snoozing her out, or yeah, I don't know. Left a message anyway.
Oh, right on. Maybe you can catch him in Goldfoot or something. Hi, guys. I can't
Just
really
hoping
read
that
anything.
he doesn't get all carried away on pain meds. Like,
Why do you worry
I
so
know
much
a lot
about
of
that?
people that gone down that road and then they never get away from the pain meds. Hopefully that don't happen. I worry about that a little bit.
Yeah, you do. He's like so worried about drugs. It's a constant concern. So, last night, if you were with me delivering last night, I had an air leak on the truck and the trailer. So I climbed under the trailer this morning. I fully suited up. It's still freaking 30 below. I suited up and I crawled under the trailer, and it was, I don't know the difference between a QR valve and a triple valve. So whatever it was one of those with a little rubber thingy in it. And I was able to get the torch going and pop it free. Then I crawled under my truck and I found its air leg is actually a blown airbag, but it's just like a little hole that's been rubbed in the airbag. So I'm just rolling with it. I don't think I have a spare airbag in here, but I might. I can't remember if I put it in here. So I called Peterbilt and I got two. I bought it, and then somebody from work's gonna run over and then grab it so that when we get in after hours, Caleb's gonna show me how to change an airbag. So I'll have one in here for a spare, and then I'll have a new one on the truck. So hopefully, if I just careful and don't rub the hole any bigger, I should make it. Oh yeah, and he was gonna show me make like a little thing at the shop that if I do blow an airbag, that I can like plug off the line. And hopefully he'll show me how to do that too, so that if I am out here and I can't change it for some reason, I know how to plug the line off without losing all my air, and I can get it back somewhere. Oh good, I'm glad you've been able to catch it. Sorry, I'm having a super hard time reading comments today just because the sun's so bright and I got my sunglasses on. You know, now that I think about it, I think I turned the brightness down on the phone, so maybe that's why I can't see it very well. Watching last live replay. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's that called duct tape. Yeah, but the hole is like right down by the pedestal, I guess you would call it. And so like when the truck goes up and down, it's rubbing on the pedestal. So I think if I put duct tape on there, it would just like rub it right off. Plus, duct tape doesn't stick very well in 30 below weather. It pretty much loses its, I mean, I guess I could put a torch on it, but I don't really want to burn a hole through the airbag. It'd really be screwed. So that's my story from last night, continuation. So let's run back. Hopefully I won't have too much more excitement today. Run back to the shop, get the airbag, change out an airbag tonight. And I did ask about the train horns and when we're going to get them on, and if he can show me and all that stuff. And he said he will, but it won't be this time around. And he might want me to take the truck down to Wasilla to a shop down there, because that's where all his tools are for. This had to replace an airbag on my trailer. It's not overly complicated. I think I've replaced a couple airbags, but I had help and I was like getting the hang of it, and it wasn't too bad. But like, I think he's finally getting the hang of that. I gotta put my hands on it, and I gotta try, and I gotta do trial and error in order to like do it. And when I need help, like tell me the right process. But I don't really need him to do it for me at all. I think he's finally getting that, which is super cool. because I'm actually going to learn more. Just changing that boot yesterday that had a hole in it, I'm like, I've already learned so much from that experience alone. And he's like, is that the one we've already changed? I'm like, huh, I don't know. I don't really remember ever changing it. He changed it. I don't remember a thing about it. That's how memorable it is when somebody else does it. That's a good mechanic shop for me up there. Oh gosh. I always do best by doing it hands-on. Yeah, exactly. And then somebody needs patience because he could have done it in probably 15, 20 minutes. It took me an hour and 15 minutes because I needed to figure it out and what didn't work and why it wasn't going together right. And so, like, that's perfect because next time I know exactly what I'm looking for to get it to fit right. Like, you can show me and do it right 100% of the time. I'm not going to know the problems I encountered doing it and how to solve that problem. Minnesota, hi. Wow, it's so bright. I gotta lift my glasses up to read. So I don't have any epic stories, except we're just talking about who we're gonna breed for next year, and the time's getting close that I gotta get them all bred. If we're gonna do next year, he can't decide whether to do ink or not. I think he should. He's not sure he wants to. So air up the airbags, then block the bracket. Yeah, that I need to be shown that exactly. Not sure who this is, unless I tried for one I've seen down here. Good afternoon. Roads, what? Oh, look icy. Yeah, they are. The sun's shining on it, which just makes it all the more slick. So I try not to apply any G-forces. Going to get together with Adriana something. Oh man, dead bunny. Or fox, one of the two. What about getting together with Adriana? Yeah, I called her and we chatted for a little bit. She's like, I need a new job. I'm like, you got kids? No. You got a husband? No. Well, shoot, move up here and drive a truck then. You don't have family, I recommend driving a truck. We need them. There's lots of opportunity, but if you're like got a family and stuff, I don't recommend it. Like, be with your family. That's what's important in life. How long take work at Carlisle? I think, how fast you going on ice? Well, 50, duh. That's the speed limit. Anyway, I worked at Carlisle for 10 years. And I might have misread the question because I couldn't read all the words. I watched they bring back Ice Road again. Lisa, new shows. I don't know if I'm reading those right, sorry. I hope they bring back a show too, and if they don't, I'm gonna see where YouTube goes, because I've got ideas, I just don't have time at the moment, and I gotta get back to doing it. But, you know, maybe if I work my butt off and be a broke trucker, I can probably afford to do something. Adriana has no, dang it. Adriana has no husband, kids, cats, dogs, pets, rocks? Well, I don't know about pet rocks or animals, but she's, you know, yeah. To be honest, I can't even handle my animals trucking, but, which is a bummer. I can't wait to go see Happy. And I learned that Seven just wants attention. That's why she's like kicking and biting that little baby, and I'm like, you know what? I bet she's biting at Happy and mad because Happy gets so much attention and Seven doesn't get any. And I feel like Seven just doesn't belong anywhere because where she came from, I think they all had their favorite horses and she wasn't one of them. And she kind of was an afterthought for me, and she's not the favorite horse, but there's absolutely no reason that she isn't a favorite horse. It's just that I've got other horses, like Ember's my girl, and Sweet Little Project, and Little Baby come along, and Seven's just there kind of waiting. And she has so much potential. I don't think I have time to fulfill her full potential. Like, I am amazed at how much potential Seven has. Like, that should be my main horse. But I got little Miss Ember finally to a place I really like her. And then we both just love Alaska. But she's going to training, so she'll come back some amazing horse. And I'm trying to find someone to adopt her. Not like adopt, but basically be like, come over to the barn and be like, Seven's my girl, I'm combing her hair, I'm braiding her up. Like, I'm gonna ride her, that's the one they pick, and so she can kind of form a bond with someone. I'm hoping Jess will do it, but Adrian already likes her, but Adrian isn't like super savvy on horses as far as riding and stuff. So like as a beginner horse, she's gonna need like a good rider. Never officially canceled. Yeah, IRT was like never officially canceled. They just kind of forgot it. And then COVID came, and then it just kind of fizzled, you know. It's not like this show is canceled. It's like, oops, who forgot to get this going? So yeah, we obviously were an afterthought. We're the redheaded stepchild of Deadliest Catch, so that's for sure. They put all their best guys on that, and they're winning awards for editing, and they're kind of like, well, we'll just throw this Ice Road Trucker thing together. And I mean, I know our editing sucks, but we don't care. Yeah. I mean, they still did good enough that it got good viewership and stuff, but I feel like they could have done better with it. And maybe we'd be getting cinematography awards too, but they put all their time into Deadliest Catch, so. And that reflects in ratings and how it shows up on TV. And from Connecticut. Hi, Connecticut. Yep, more comments. Let's see if I can catch them. Ooh, that's a lot of writing. Every Ice Road Trucker, South something. Oh my gosh, that is way too much writing. Sweden, what's up, Sweden? We try different times of the day to catch some, people. But maybe I'll make a video on changing airbags. That would be cool. Probably not a live, probably just like a video that I can release because I'm really slacking on my YouTube videos. So I think what would be super cool, especially geared more toward women, but it can also be geared toward like new truck drivers and stuff, is like all these how to do dumbed down so that Lisa can handle it type thing, because they're like, you do this and this and this, and it's like, oh great, I have no idea what you just did, and I'm gonna be like, so you kind of, oh never mind, you do it like, no. I gotta dumb it down so that hopefully I could make it like step by step easy, but the problem is it's gonna be pretty specific to this truck because that's all I know, because that's what I drive. So I'm like, if you don't have like a Peterbilt with new way suspension with a Cummins X15, I don't know how to fix it. Heck, I don't know how to fix it on this thing. What? Bobby wasn't running today. Glad you're here for my truckers. Oh, who's Bobby? Shortage of big rig drivers. Yes, there is. And like good ones. There's a bunch of not good ones that are ready. Be an actress? Sure, I'd love to be an actress. How in the heck am I gonna do that? Greece, awesome. I am going to Greece someday. Did cam people freak at... Oh, I could not read that. And I've been terrible about going back and reading comments. Because these lives are so long and boring, I have a hard time watching them again. I'm like, ugh, I just lived it. I don't want to sit here and watch it in real time. Oh, do the comments appear under